So, I win by the imposter and Brett Bodine's number after all that wild and craziness. But that's beside the point. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck did I just watch? See, stuff like this is why I love the Coke 600, and I'll always watch that shit till the day I die. No matter, regardless of my passion for NASCAR is up here or down here. You know, now that it's down here compared to it being up here as a kid and a teen on Lenore and Sanders. I mean, wow. Easily the best Coke 600 I've ever seen in my life since I started watching NASCAR in 2001. Probably the best, and easily the best YouTube stream I've ever done. Like, damn, my Twitter's blowing up with a bunch of replies. It's like, holy shit. My Twitter page was banging tonight. Imagine if my old account was still there. It would be quintuple times the banging, you know, considering it had 4,000 to 5,000 followers, but when it was clapped the day before COVID. But right now it would have had basically 10,000 by now at least. Like, wow. There's so much to unfold from, like, what is the wildest Coke 600 in NASCAR history. It was the definition of Livin, La Vida, Loca by Ricky Martin, written by Robbie Draco Rosa and Desmond Child. Doesn't get any better than this. I mean, was a banger of a race. I mean, I was going to say something in between, but now I fucking forgot. Wow. I can't believe it. I mean, my favorite driver was going for the win on that first overtime restart. I wasn't even mad that he crashed do it. At least he was trying. I thought Ty was going to come from nowhere and steal it, but he had to settle for the 13th, I guess. But obviously that 42 has not met up to par, being rubbed off from that 43's greatness, considering that 43 hit the wall. I don't even know where his teammate finished. He hit the wall a couple of times and yet still managed to, you know, finish the race in one piece. It's like, wow. Even if Harvick won this race, considering I've never liked Harvick since, you know, he became a hothead in 2002, I would have been perfectly fine because of how the race was. I mean, this was the best YouTube live stream since the Spurs playing live stream back in, I think it was April, right before Easter. Like, wow. I mean, there's so much to unfold. I mean, we've seen it all. Again, my blankets are going wild here. Okay. This is my mom's room, by the way, not my room. She just lets me borrow it as long as I don't eat in here. And I'm going to cook myself some dinner after I record this video. It's like, we've seen too much of everything. First of all, this felt like more of a race at Daytona and Talladega, not Charlotte. Because we've seen the big one. We've seen 3 cars in exactly numerical order, 15, 16, and 17, take each other out. I mean, as Ricky Martin would say, are you in it for love? Are you in it for money? If I lost everything, would you be there in the morning? Also written by Desmond Child. That the 16 and the 17 were both in it for love tonight. They had a hell of a night. After the spin, which caused Ryan Preece to be the first DNF of the night, Greg Sitting climbed as high as the top 10 until Jamie McMurray jinxed him. You know, got stuck in the trial of grass. He got out, but he finished multiple laps down. And after, you know, 15, 16, and 17 in numerical order about that first caution. So Chase Briscoe and Kyle Busch were lucky not to be around those guys when it happened. But Busch, after that first caution, came as high as the top 5, and then honestly, I thought Suarez, Reddick, or Briscoe, or Chastain, I thought we were going to see an interesting winner or a first-time winner. I never said we were going to see one for sure. I just said I wouldn't be surprised if we did. And we almost got a couple first-time winners. I mean, Buescher flipped for the second time in his Winston Cup career for the first time since the 2016 Aaron's 499 at Talladega when he was a rookie with front row and made the chase with his win at Pennsylvania 500. I mean, again, bad luck bit Suarez and Reddick again. Their first wins are going to come. Their days are coming, and it's only a matter of time. The real question is, who's going to get their first win first? Will it be Suarez or Reddick? Honestly, I don't care, but for the sake of, you know, some people who are on the stream tonight and some Suarez fans on Twitter and social media as a whole, most specifically Twitter, of course, my dad in real life, Ed Oliveras, I'm hoping it's Suarez just to see the happiness all these people in, you know, Suarez Nation would get. I mean, I thought people in the chat of the stream were saying a party was going to go on in Thai Nation. But also, here's a little meaningless accomplishment for any of my streams. This was the first stream ever that we didn't get a single fucking troll in the chat. That's how it should be at all times. I mean, have you ever? No, I've never. I mean, considering I thought after, Suarez and Reddick ran into trouble, I thought it was Larson's race after, after all the stuff he went through. And then Briscoe crashes himself, to bring out the caution with 2 laps to go. I thought the race was over by then. And of course, it was before the Briscoe spin. People were trying their damn best to bring out the caution to spice it up. And I thought NASCAR was going to make up a fake reason or excuse to throw the caution to spice it up. But Briscoe took care of that shit for us. And then the money stop came, and then the first overtime restart, my boy Austin was going for it. I mean, I thought he had it won right there. I thought he had it won coming to the white flag, and then he spun the damn thing out, backed it in the fence and collected a bunch of cars. And I thought his brother was in it too, but Mike Joyce said it best, and made me so happy. Ty Dillon was the only car that had no fucking trouble tonight. No crashes, no penalties, no major issues in general, nothing, but yet still came away empty-handed in 13th, like his old card number. I mean, wow. I mean, Bubba Wallace dropped the ball again. It wasn't even the pit crew this time. It was, I wouldn't say that was his fault. It was just the, the track, be having all those marbles, because a bunch of people spun in the same spot. Bubba, Chase, Larson, a bunch of people, even Suarez during the Busher flip and Briscoe all spun in the same spot. I mean, no, Briscoe spun in turns 1 and 2, but it's like outside of Briscoe, the rest of the guys I named all spun in the same spot. It was like turn 4. It was like turn 3 and 4 was basically the fucking corner of doom. And yet somehow some people, not everybody, some of them came over adversity to get it. The reason why Hamlin was up there with Kyle Busch was because of the fact that, all the front runners, and the underdogs that were up there all night ended up crashing themselves on the penultimate restart, which is the first overtime restart. Considering I was hoping Kyle Busch would get it to save us all the breath for that Brett Bodine imposter winning, but hey, it doesn't matter if you hate the winner or you love the winner. That race was fucking awesome. And to those of you who joined me on the live stream tonight, y'all the real MVPs. Best YouTube stream I've ever done in my YouTube career. Greatest Coke 600 I've ever seen in my entire life. But I'm going to get off this thing so we can cook myself something to eat and watch other people's YouTube videos of this race. So therefore, tomorrow we are getting a Memorial Day warm weather banger. That'll be edited and published after I park the bus tomorrow, after I'm done recording it all day. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn, be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. Always bet on the side of love. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And best of all, sometimes you just gotta be present. So take care, everyone. Good night. I will see you all tomorrow for that warm weather, Memorial Day warm weather banger. And then the rest of the week, Tuesday and Wednesday are gonna be, Tuesday, the weather's supposed to be nice, too. Wednesday and Thursday I don't remember what the weather's supposed to be like on Wednesday, but, if it's raining on Wednesday, then, raining on Wednesday, then we'll do the Side Hustle catch-up marathon, since there's no new episode of Danger Force and Side Hustle this Thursday, so, if the weather's beautiful Wednesday, I won't be bringing a YouTube video regardless if it's sunny or rainy, but regardless, I'll be bringing you a Side Hustle reaction video. I'll be catching up on the Booty Biffle. I fucking lost count. I gotta get out of here. So therefore, Thursday will probably be the Thursday night presentation episode if, the stuff with Haley goes well. But anyway, I'm gotta get off for tonight. See you all tomorrow for that Memorial Day warm weather banger. So see you later, everyone. God bless America.